What if I told you the biggest thing holding you back is a version of you that doesn't even know it's lying to you? A version of you that gives good advice to others, but doesn't follow any of it yourself. And what if you could start deactivating that inner hypocrite in the next 7 minutes? This video isn't about perfection, it's about becoming the person you know you're supposed to be. There is a subtle kind of hypocrisy we never talk about. The small contradictions that quietly drain your energy. When your actions and your values don't match, your mind carries an invisible weight called cognitive dissonance. It shows up as stress, procrastination, frustration, or feeling off. Here's a simple example of everyday hypocrisy. You tell your friend, you need to cut toxic people out of your life, but you keep running back to the same person who drains your energy. You keep running to the same person who breaks your boundaries and leaves you feeling empty every single time. And here's the psychological twist. When they do it, it frustrates you, not because they're wrong, but because it reflects something you haven't had the courage to fix in yourself. You know that irritation? It's a mirror showing you your own unaddressed contradictions. Quick question. Where is your do as I say, not as I do moment? That's where your inner inconsistency lives. Let's uncover your contradictions. This takes less than 7 minutes. Ask yourself, where do I give advice I don't follow? Where do I judge others for behaviors I secretly tolerated myself? Where do my expectations for people exceed my expectations for me? You'll identify your hypocrisy hotspots, the exact moments, people, or emotions that trigger inconsistency. And just seeing them clearly already shifts your identity. Here's how you deactivate hypocrisy in real life, not in theory. Step 1. Catch yourself. When you hear yourself giving someone advice you don't follow or judging someone for something you secretly do, just notice it. No shame, no drama, just, okay, that's me doing it again. Step 2. Be honest for 5 seconds. Ask yourself a simple human question. If I were being honest right now, what would I do actually? Not perfect me, not future me, just the honest version of you. And step 3. Do one small thing that proves it. Not a big habit, not a full lifestyle change, just one tiny move that matches the advice you give others. For example, if you tell people to cut toxic people, then text the person you keep going back to one boundary today. Or don't reply for a few hours or say not tonight. If you tell people to chase their goals, then work on yours for 5 minutes. If you tell someone to be calm, take one slow breath before responding. This is how you deactivate hypocrisy, not by changing your whole life, but by doing one small action that aligns your words and your behavior. These micro actions quietly rewire how you see yourself. They make you feel like someone who does what they say, and that is where identity starts to shift. You won't change overnight, and you don't have to. Here's what actually works. Take one contradiction you identified earlier, just one, and commit to aligning that behavior with the identity you want. If you can change that one thing, you activate the mentality of a winner, someone who proves to themselves that change is possible. And once that happens, your self-image shifts. Self-image is a topic for another video, but for now, focus on one aligned action each day, then build on it. And this is how consistency grows, one decision at a time. When your actions finally match your values, you walk through life lighter, clearer, and more confident. You don't pretend, you don't self-sabotage, you become someone people trust because you trust yourself. So here's your invitation. Start your 7-minute deactivation journey today. Take one inconsistency and realign it, and you will see your life shift.